Hello guys, this is my not live reaction. This is my review, trailer breakdown, explanation of what is going on in the Captain America Civil War trailer and what I think it means in the overall story of Captain America Civil War, what's going on, and all that stuff. So let's go. Sorry.
Buck.
This scene right now, this scene is in the beginning, is in the end credit scene um of Ant-Man. This is the very at the very end of Ant-Man. If you kept waiting and waiting and waiting at the credits, this is what happens. First is the Wasp, then this, and this is the beginning of that end credit scene. And the end credit scene showed you the latter half of it. This is the beginning half of it when they actually find him. Because in the end credit scene of Ant-Man, they were already talking to him. They didn't even enter. It didn't show them entering or anything like that.
Do you remember me?
Your mom's name.
I like this because it gives us an attachment to Bucky right off the bat. It shows us how that he remembers who Captain America is, who Steve Rogers is, and that he is his best friend. And no matter what, he will still remember who his best friend is.
Miss Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
That look right there, so perfect, filled with that face, his emotions right there, perfect, joy, sadness, right there. He's happy and yet he knows what's gonna happen by finding out what's going on right now, by finding Bucky. He knows he's going to have to fight Iron Man. He knows he will have to rescue Bucky, and he knows that he will have to abandon his old friends and make new friends and make new enemies as well.
You're a wanted man.
You're a wanted man. That's telling about the stuff that Winter Soldier did, or what Bucky did before, like when he was being mind controlled, and because he didn't have his memory and all that. All the bad things that he did before, when he was doing stuff, you know.
I don't do that anymore.
Just like he said, he doesn't do that anymore. So he believes he's okay now, that he shouldn't be accounted for what he did before, because it wasn't really his fault, even though he did do it, because he had no choice.
Well, the people who think you did are coming right now.
Yep, the people that you think you did. This either means that Bucky did do it or Bucky didn't do it, but I think he did do it, but he just wasn't able to prevent himself from doing it, from not doing it.
They're not planning on taking you alive.
Yep, they're planning to kill him, and this is why Steve Rogers wants to help him out. Also, that explosion is probably the catalyst for why Bucky is being haunted. The explosion right here.
Great man.
This explosion right there is probably the catalyst for Bucky being hunted down. That's a nice shot right there. Beautiful shot. The helicopter, I don't know what the helicopter entails, but it's just randomly there, but I don't think it's randomly there. I'm guessing that's either transporting Thunderbolt Ross, or it could be transporting other superheroes to either Iron Man's cause, or what's his name, or Captain America's cause, or that might be the transport of Captain America to leave Germany. I'm trying to find out if there's anything. No, there's nothing really on that, but I'm predicting that's a transport helicopter. It could be Spider-Man, it could be in there, or Ant-Man, you never know.
Well, a great many people see you as a hero. There are some who prefer the word vigilante.
That is General Thunderbolt Ross. He was in the Incredible Hulk, and at the end of the Incredible Hulk, at the end credit scene, he was talking. Tony Stark was talking to Thunderbolt Ross about the Avengers program, the Avengers Initiative, or whatever. And when he says, many see you as a hero, but some see you as a vigilante. Some is basically the government, which is trying to enforce them, and some of the people as well. But the majority of the people themselves are for Captain America, see him as a hero, but the government not really, because there is no limitations on Captain America, on the Avengers. That means they have unlimited power.
You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision.
No supervision. That means no one's controlling them, that if they turn rogue, no one's able to stop them.
something.
That which is basically what happened to Shield. No one was governing them. They actually no, somebody was governing them. Never mind.
The world can no longer tolerate.
The Sokovia Accords. This Sokovia Accords is the city in Avengers: Age of Ultron, where the city was almost dropped at, and there was like massive destruction. Basically, that one is the catalyst for the Civil War and for the Accords and why they have to set limitations because of the destruction that happened because of superheroes.
The world can no
Not really
longer
because of
tolerate.
superheroes, but yeah, it was Iron
How
Man.
much Bucky means to you. Stay out of this one. Please. You're only
This is basically warning him, even though I am your Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow is basically saying, even though I am your friend, even though I am your friend, I will still have to fight you because we are on opposing sides. This is basically putting down the line of who is on whose team. She is basically on Iron Man's side,
this
Tony's
worse.
side, because she's always worked for the government. She is, after all, a spy.
You saying you'll arrest me?
There will be consequences.
I like that when it says there will be consequences and Iron Man is opening the door. That's basically saying we will put the consequences on you, and Iron Man will be the one to enforce it. Iron Man and his team will be the ones to enforce that consequence.
Captain, you seem a little...
What's weird is that Iron Man has a black eye. Where did he get the black eye from? I have no idea. It's probably a confrontation between him and Bucky, or him and Iron Man, or both of them. You never know. But what's weird is that there's not really a lot of battle scratches or battle damage on Iron Man right there. It doesn't seem like he was in a battle. Maybe he was just punched while he was out of his suit.
Well, it's been a long day.
You can tell right there the tensions between them is on fire. This mood in this trailer is amazing. It's truly showing you what Civil War is all about, and that there is all the friendships that you've thought before is basically gone.
It's been a long day.
If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad
That's why we're no better than
guys.
bad guys. He's basically saying that if we have no limitations, we are bad guys. The bad guys have always had, or have never had limitations on them. That's why they became bad guys, because they had no limitations. They had no one to control them. If you have no one to control you, then what are you? Because right now the Avengers aren't part of the government. They are their own organization. And being an organization means that you don't have to have the government control you and all that stuff. That means they are independent from the government. They aren't aligned from any country.
That's not the way I see it.
That's not the way I see it. Captain America stands for freedom, everything, democracy, the people. That's basically what he's saying is he stands for all those things. And what that means is the government are not allowed to control us because we are still people in this country. They have rights as well. Just because they're superheroes and just because they have powers doesn't mean they don't have rights. They aren't toys to be controlled or puppets to be controlled.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Usually, if you in previous Marvel movies and previous Avenger movies and previous Captain America movies, that would be a quirky remark where they would all be laughing and all that stuff. But here, it's not. He really wants to actually punch his face, and you can tell on Captain Rogers' face that yeah, that's true. I know you do, but I'm sorry for what I've been doing. But right there, that is the face of asking for forgiveness, but at the same time standing for what he thinks is right.
I just want to make
This
sure
right here is an awesome shot.
we consider all our options.
Because people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me.
That basically saying that even though some of the things you're doing isn't right, I will still stand by you because you were the one that gave me this power. You were the one that helped me out. He is a loyal soldier. Basically all the ones on Captain America's side are all soldiers except for Ant-Man.
Me too.
Loyalty is.
You know what's about to happen.
You know what's about to happen. That's basically saying, Captain America, are you sure you want to do this right here, right now? Are you sure you want to betray all those people? Are you sure you want to do this for just one person?
Do you really want to punch your way out of
That face,
You really want to punch your...
that face of anger remorse and sadness. He is so sad that he has to fight a friend of his. He's never truly fought an ally, just as like Captain America and the others. He never, Iron Man, Tony Stark has never had true friends. Before they were just allies, comrades. But then as soon as each movie kept going, he became closer and closer with them, closer with Banner, closer with all of them, and became more friends. He got closer to them. He trusted them more. And then when this happens, that truly breaks his heart.
A way out of this.
What do we do?
Black Panther, yes! That is an amazing suit.
What do we do?
That is an amazing suit right there. It's beautiful, captures who Black Panther is. Love it. And I like how they don't show you his face. It's just the mask and all of that. It's
We
amazing.
fight.
Ooh, Bucky just got kicked right there. That's showing you how powerful Black Panther is. Being able to do that, being able to kick Bucky like that. And remember how powerful Bucky is. Bucky is very powerful. And he's able to do that to Bucky. Oh, damn. Ooh, oh, I'll explain that in a bit. This one right here. That is amazing. He is Captain America is running for Black Panther, and Black Panther seems like he is outrunning him. It's amazing because remember, Captain America is extremely fast. Extremely fast. It's amazing that Black Panther is able to outrun him. But I think all this earlier when they were doing like that, where was it? No, not there. Not there, not there. I'll show you in a bit. There. That shot right there. It's weird. Well, Scarlet Witch, of course, would be with Captain America, but what's weird is him, Hawkeye and Black Widow have always been tight, have always been together in every battle that they've been on. Every movie that they've been on, they've always been allies, but this is the first time where we've seen them split. And out of all the Avengers, they are the closest, I would say.
You know I wouldn't do this if I...
That's amazing. Look at that. Oh, I just got this. I just got this. Bucky is running away from Black Panther because Black Panther is chasing after Bucky, but what you call this? Captain America is trying to run after Black Panther and trying to prevent Black Panther from getting Bucky. Oh god, that is so confusing. That is freaking amazing, dude. Oh my god. Who else? Which other normal physically human being is able to do that other than Captain America with pure raw brute strength, man? That is badass. Ooh.
Sorry, Tony. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice.
Right there. I don't know if Rhodey is actually gonna die or not, but although that is at the airport right there. You notice that is the airport, so they're still at the place from before.
But he's my friend. So was I.
So was I. That line. So was I. One of the most powerful lines in this whole entire trailer. And in all Avengers or all Marvel trailers. So was I. It's so powerful. It makes you sad. It makes you feel regret. It makes you feel for Tony and what he's going through right now. Also right there. This one. Ooh, such an amazing scene. That was awesome. That was beautiful. That was amazing. That scene with the battle where Bucky and Captain America were just throwing the shields together at each other, kicking the crap out of freaking Iron Man. Beautiful. Now, that's my whole thought and trailer breakdown for the trailer and all that stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you who I think is gonna win, who I'm going for. I would think that this is gonna become a draw because we know, as if you're into movies, we know that there is an actual bad guy here, and that he will be the one to put them together again. But I think I am for Iron Man. I'm going for what he stands for, and his story, I feel like it's a bit better than the one for Captain America. I'm just saying, just saying. But what else? I don't think that Civil War is going to have a lot of consequence at the end of it. Just because it's one movie, I think the consequences of Civil War will span throughout the whole entire Phase 3 until Thanos. It will affect Black Panther, the movie. It will affect Doctor Strange, and it will affect every single movie after this. They will all start talking about it. They will either be in Black Panther. He will most likely be exiled for what he did in this movie or something like that. And there will be some punishment for Black Panther. So it's gonna be really exciting to see what happens, what the consequences are for this, for what happens in Captain America Civil War. It's gonna be, I'm really excited. It's gonna be really good. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this.